One is fast Muhammad Khalil. One is fast advantage. Second one, reliable. Third one, reusable. Fourth one, just a minute. Repeatable. Next, fifth one, programmable. Sixth one, comprehensive. You no need to maintain this sequence. You can explain in your own manner also. Observe Salam Mehwatra. First one is fast. What is fast? Automated testing is faster than manual testing. How? Suppose in software testing, Muhammad Khalil, two important things. One is test design. Another is test execution. Isn't it? Okay. Other activities also there. Reporting defects, tracking defects, next writing metrics, etc. But two important things in software testing are, one is test design, another is test execution. Other activities also there. But in case of manual testing versus automated testing, Muhammad Khalil, first take test design. Test design time, you can't save the time in automated testing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Why? In case of test design, manual testing is better. Why? You can take Excel spreadsheet, a test case format. Otherwise, if you use any tool for writing test cases, ALM or Jira, they provide a test case template. Within the template, you can enter your test case details, test case steps, expected, actual, etc. If it is automated testing, Komalata, tool is there, but user means tester. User need to instruct the tool now. You need to write the test steps now.
Yes, sir.
You need to write. Which one is difficult? In case of test design, manual testing or automated testing?
Automation, sir.
Automated testing only takes some time, but I use fast. Okay, test design time. Automated testing takes some time than manual testing, but for test execution, you can save the time with automated testing, Komalata.
Yes, sir. Test execution.
If you click run button, then tool can execute your test cases quickly.
Yes, sir.
Tool is software. It can navigate your application quickly. Human user interaction is not mandatory. If it is manual testing, human user interaction is mandatory for execution. Suppose launch browser, enter username. User need to enter in manual testing. Enter password, click login button. If it is automated testing, tool can enter username, enter password, click login button. Suppose if you want to reuse the test cases for sanity testing or regression testing, you can, once you create your test cases, that can be executed multiple times using test tool easily. Anyhow, test design is one-time activity, test execution multiple times. So, in case of testing, in case of automated testing, you must save the time. This is my explanation. Observe Solar. Any query? Solar not responding. Hello? Sai Pranati.
Yes, sir.
Any query?
No, sir.
Next, reliable Komalata. Reliable. What is reliable? Say, automated testing is more reliable than manual testing. Why?
Yes, sir.
If you provide correct logic for your test cases, then tool can provide correct output every time. Suppose if
Yes,
it is
sir.
manual testing, human users may make
More error.
mistakes in terms of complex calculations. Human users
Yes,
may make mistakes.
Yes, sir.
But if you provide proper logic, tool can provide correct output every time. You
Yes, sir.
execute the test case 10 times, 20 times, you can get correct output. Next, third one, Muhammad Khalid.
Reusability.
Reusable. Reusable. Reusable means we can reuse our test cases. We can reuse our test cases on different versions of software. Example,
Yes, sir.
sanity tests and regression tests. If it is manual testing, suppose on first version, we are executing sanity tests. On second version of the build, again we need to execute sanity tests. On third version of the build, again we need to verify the build. Every time you need to execute the test cases manually in manual testing. If it is automated testing, once you create test cases, tool can execute tests or test cases quickly. So automated test cases are reusable. Next, repeatable. Observe Muhammad Khalid. Repeatable. Reusable is different. Repeatable is different. Don't confuse. A repeatable means you can repeat the navigation using multiple sets of test data. You can repeat your test case navigation using multiple sets of test data. Sai Pranati. For example, as part of testing, you are conducting data-driven testing for login functionality. Suppose using 20 usernames and passwords. If it is manual testing, 20 times you need to perform that login navigation. If it is automated testing, you create test data, 20 sets of test data or 30 sets of test data in a file. By connecting the file to your test script, tool can execute multiple iterations. So you can repeat your test cases more easily. Any problem, Komalata?
No, sir.
Next, programmable. Programmable. Programmable, Komalata. What is programmable? In automated testing, in automated testing, we use programming logic, so that we can increase the scope of automated test cases. Observe.
Yes, sir.
Automated test case scope is very high than manual test case. Suppose you have 1,000 manual test cases in your project, Sai Pranati. If you have 1,000 manual test cases in your project, you no need to write 1,000 automated test cases for that. Using 300 to 400 test cases, you can automate 1,000 manual test cases. Why? Automated test case scope is very high. Suppose in manual testing, we can insert only single verification point. Maximum 1 or 2 verification points only, Muhammad Khalil. Why? Human user can't concentrate on multiple verification points at a time. If it is automated test case, in your test case you can insert 10 verification based on your requirement. 10 verification points or 20 verification points. You can insert conditions, loops in your test case. Tool is software. It can concentrate on multiple verification points at a time. So automated test cases are programmable so that you can increase the scope of automated test cases than manual test cases. Any objection, Komalata, for this fifth topic? Komalata, not responding.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here, sir.
Any query?
No, sir.
Next, comprehensive. Comprehensive means completeness. Say, in automated testing, Komalata, we can create test batches.
Yes. Yes, sir.
A test batch means group of test cases or set of test cases. Say,
yes,
if you create test batches, then tool can execute those test batches continuously, one by one, test cases one by one, continuously without human user interaction. Getting the point?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Say, if you create test batch in automation tool, if you execute the test batch, tool can execute the test batch continuously. Suppose in the test batch 20 test cases are there, it will execute test cases continuously without human user interaction. That is, the batch testing is one of the advantage of automated testing. If it is manual testing, if you want to conduct manual batch testing in manual testing, for that you need to execute each and every test case in your test batch manually. Manually you need to navigate. Takes time. So these are the advantages of automated testing over manual testing. Any confusion? Like this side, Pranati, I provided explanation for first question. Like this, you try to answer remaining questions day by day. At least you try to answer these questions by completion of our training program. Then you can get more clarity about concepts. You can face interviews easily. Now I am going to close the today's session. Any queries regarding this today's session? First, Sai Pranati. Any queries?
No, sir, no queries.
Welcome. Sulabh Mehrotra. Sulabh not responding. Komalata.
So my question is, sir, regarding this answers, question and answer part.
Pardon?
This questions you have asked us to answer the question and answers, right, sir? Like write in your own words. So will you provide the answers for these things, sir, or how does it work?
If we find any leisure time, we will discuss in class. Otherwise, I will try to provide answers.
Okay, sir. Okay.
But meantime, you try to answer those questions in your own words.
Yes, sir, definitely. Like maybe 5 questions or something like that today.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Muhammad Khalil, any queries regarding this today's class?
No, sir. Thank you very much for explaining this. I really appreciate it. And I see so many questions that definitely help once we go through with all those questions.
Sure. Okay. Welcome. We will meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.